Howdy, folks. Shabby's back. And he's back to kill the bear and Broken Railroad. And maybe some other stuff. Who knows? Oh no, Rootbeard just eked by a win. Once again. That's a 2-day streak for Rootbeard. Pest once again coming up last. Oh boy. You hate to see it. You hate to see someone fall so far. Oh boy. Man, I don't know how to feel. I think the only cure for it, though, is a little TLD action. Broken Railroad shakes fist. Alright. Saber match here. Happy Sunday. Alright, yeah. Well, I mean, Rootbeard has every reason to be happy, of course. That sounds like a firster to me. That's firster talk. Okay, so what should we do? Let me think about this. First we should eat. Alright. The food situation's dwindling, but that's okay. We have some opportunities out here. There'll be some food in here as well. Let me make sure I got my bear hides curing out there. They are. Okay. I think before we craft the cougar knife, we should go ahead and try to kill the bear. That is out on the lake. I think that's probably first thing. I did. And I was Googling, my daughter was on the computer this morning. She beat me to the computer. That's why I'm a little bit later than normal. But while I was waiting, I was like Googling combat, combat guides, stuff like that. It's not, I was just sort of, winging it, and wasn't easy. So I have to go to the experts for advice on that, and but I'm trying to avoid because I think it's cool that you sort of get, once you get through the whole tutorial part and you're on your own, you're basically just in your underwear. That's it. You're just standing around a town in your underwear, and I like that. I like that. There's part of my TLD. My TLD self really liked that. Hey Rick and Anna over on YouTube. Hey y'all. Good to see you. Happy Sunday, y'all.
I could eat a horse.
That reminds me that today is Championship Sunday. My favorite football day. My favorite football day of the year is today. So I will be not streaming super long. I have to get over to my friend's house. We're having some barbecue, and we're going to watch some football today. I'm excited. Very excited about that. I didn't pay attention. I wasn't really watching the season as closely as I normally do this year for some reason, but still, this is very exciting. Nevertheless. Yeah, it's really fun clawing your way back up the leg. Yeah, yep. I've already decided I'm going to be... So I think... I slept on it. I struggled yesterday with it, and I decided, well, I'll just go for my dog. So I just ran all the way to where my dog was in my underwear. And I ran all the way down there, and then I got down there was like a bandit waiting for me, and he just killed me. And then you start back over, like at the starting point, like the city, the little town that you're starting off at. So that's how I ended last night's session. And I was like, okay, well, I have to think of something. I gotta get some clothes, I gotta get something. So I decided to make potions. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make potions, put some scratch together, buy some clothes and maybe a weapon, and go out there, do some damage. I'm playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, if you're wondering what the hell I'm talking about. I just downloaded it a couple days ago. You still have all the stuff you had when you put... Oh, okay. I just thought I had nothing. Okay. I do have something. It's just not equipped. Oh, man, that's... Okay. I didn't even look at that. That's hilarious. Okay, alright. Well, noob. That was a noob mistake, I guess. I still like the idea of it, though. Just walking around, you know, you're just walking around in your underwear with nothing. How can you scratch your way back? Scratch and claw your way back. I don't know. Okay, you all, we're gonna, as soon as I'm done looting this, what time is it? It's sundown. I guess we'll have to do it in the morning. I was gonna say let's go for a bear hunt right now, but let's just do it. I guess we'll just have to do it in the morning. Too tired. We can make pies and rally. Maybe, and do it tonight. Oh man, the hammer is here. Wow. How often do you get the hammer at a forge location? That is crazy. I guess it's one of the loot tables, apparently. Damn. Okay. Wow. I don't know. I mean, this isn't... I never come here to forge, so I guess I just didn't realize that there would be a hammer here. Let's just set it right here. Wow. Alright, we're about to lose our fire once again. Keep pushing this a little too close. Yeah, okay, there we go. Finally lost it. We've all done... Okay, alright. Yeah, there's a 25% chance of it. Okay. Got a battery here, too. Okay. Just leave it there. Don't need it. Another pry bar. And we'll be getting more pry bars, folks. Don't worry. For you pry bar heads out there, there's more to come. There's more to come. Don't you worry. I don't know about on this particular session, but we will be getting some soon. I'd say probably 4 more before it's all said and done on this little trip. Alright, a little bit of food would be nice, and then we can get a little bit of sleep. Here we go, some chips. Or crisps. You know, depending on where you're from. Could be crisps. See where Jerry Can is here, yep.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Jerry Can. Let's see if we got the stem. Or not. I think we're good here. Oh no, here's another little loot spot. Sports vest. Okay, I'll leave that. We don't really need that. Okay. That should go in, I guess sports vest should go into our sports bar. It didn't look that sporty to me, but I guess it is technically a sports vest. So therefore, probably needs to be part of the scene over there in the camp office. What's the goal of today, Shabby? Okay, we're in Broken Railroad right now, Rick, and I just killed I killed the 2 bears in Forlorn Muskeg last session. And I want to kill... So sorry, let me back up. We've already killed 1 bear in Mystery Lake. So we need 4 bears to make 2 bear coats. We killed our first one in Mystery Lake. And the cougar, by the way. And then we came to Forlorn Muskeg. We killed the 2 bears in Forlorn Muskeg. And now we're going to kill the 4th bear in Broken Railroad. Hopefully in the morning we're going to do that. Don't think we're going to do it tonight. Oh, that was my 6th. Oh, that was my 6-pack. I just drank my 6-pack. Oh well. We need 1 more Summit Soda to make a 6-pack. So I need to keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that, Shabby. Alright. I guess I'm going to break down these crates and try and get the possible... Oh wait, we can just... Oh wait. Duh. I forgot. Wait a minute, we can just do this. Here we go. Alright, there's the stem. I totally forgot about this. That option is nice. Okay. Alright, now I'm just going to check out here real quick for anything. Damn it, I did groceries and forgot to buy chips. Oh no.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Did I remind you that? It's a foggy one out there. Man, it's nice and warm and foggy. You go out there and... If I had some energy, man, we could do it. Let's see if we can take some pot shots or something. Maybe we can do that. I am trying to save my bow, actually, now that I think about it. But man, there's so many wolves around here. It's going to end up getting me killed. I'm not careful. There we go. Get the pager going. You never know. It might work. Who knows? You never know. Alright, well, let's sleep out here. You don't accumulate cabin fever in this little building here, in this little side building, so it's kind of nice. We'll sort through our gear tomorrow. I'm just gonna nibble on some cattails tonight, and then maybe we'll make some pancakes in the morning. Probably should also have like some pies handy. It would be nice. But let's just sleep a little bit. We don't have to recover health, so we don't have to worry about sleeping in big long chunks. Too bad. It's too bad I didn't have energy for it, because this would be a really nice time to go bear hunting. It's okay. All right, just keep on cruising on. Don't want to freeze to death out here. You can freeze in this room, especially without bear coats. But as long as there's not a blizzard, we should be just fine out here. And going through a cattail, living that cattail life, y'all. All right, couple more hours. I think I figured out, like, I think it's impossible. I think even with 2 hours, if you're fully warm and full health, I think it's pretty much impossible to die. I think maybe even 3 hours of sleep, you probably can't die in this situation. Even if it just like it instantly gets super cold and you start losing your heat. I don't think it's possible to die with 3 hours of sleep, because I think you lose 20% of health per hour. Yeah, so it would take a minimum of 5 hours if you're like instantly cold to lose all your health. Anyways, I'm just saying, like, you know, don't be worried about, you know, being cold. Even if this was -6, you could probably sleep. Well, I'm only sleep an hour, but like even a couple hours probably wouldn't be too wouldn't put a dent in you. You'd be fine. All right, we got a little Maglin's morning, folks, and I think that's a good way to start the day. Just need to make sure that there are no wolves around the corner. So I'm gonna throw this. Okay, alright. I don't know if you see that or not. Alright. You got it? Okay, thank you. Alright, now we threw a rock out there. Let's see if we get any wolf. I mean, they're all around here, folks. No one's gonna investigate. Are they just back here? Oh, they're just one around back there. Okay, let's make a little Maglin's fire. The problem is you have to actually be outside to make the fire, so I'm gonna use accelerant because I don't want to get bum rushed here. Okay. Alright, let's make a little fire here. Let's make pancakes. I think we should start the day off with pancakes. You see any problem with that? Does anyone have a problem with that? Okay. Alright, calm down, Shabby. Don't attack your viewers. Please don't do that. Alright, now we got a can. We're gonna get a pot here in a bit. Once we get up to the hunting lodge. Okay, let's get some teas going, and then we'll prepare to start our hunt and adventure today. About that. Oop. Alright, let's jiggle those teas. Hang on, put that away, Shabby. Oh, this is the way to start the day off, folks. I want to make the pies, but they take an hour, and I don't know. I think they're just going to degrade. I don't know. Maybe it would be the smart move right now to make pies. It might be pie time. I don't know. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Let's get the rest of these out. Those warming up. Give them a little jiggle. Okay, now I'm going to go through my inventory and drop our excess here. Oh man, look at all this stuff we got. Sports gloves. We got sports gloves and everything. We still got a t-shirt. Okay, food's fine. Probably drop a couple of these. Do we need to take a pry bar up there? We don't need the tools, that's for sure. We're picking all this stuff back up, don't worry, folks. We're not just leaving it in a big pile. Well, we are leaving it in a pile, but we'll pick the pile back up. Don't you worry. I do want to throw some of these down here. Okay, we're underweight, we're looking good. We don't need the hammer. Alright. Okay, now we're footloose and fancy free. Watch us dance. We're gonna do a little dance. Okay. We'll slap these in our thermos. Flask, whatever you call it. Perfect day for a bear hunt, if I do say so. As long as it doesn't get too much more... You're worried? Oh no. The hammer? Because I dropped the hammer? Oh no. I think we'll be okay. I don't know these damn wolves though, they're a menace. This is kind of like Quonset Hut. I get the Quonset Hut vibes from this place too, so it's kind of scary. Yeah, I think I probably should just kill them because there's just so many of them. Okay. Boink. Alright, there's another one. Here we go. I'm worried about my bow quality, but we only have one more. Man, my arrows are breaking on me left and right. I only have one thing to really kill before. Oh shit, bastard. Before it went right here. No, it did. Oh, here it is. Let's look a little further, Shabby. Okay, here we go. Having people tell me not to worry makes me... Yeah, that does it does. It really did makes me worry. It works. Yeah, that is one of the worst things you... Actually, one of the worst things to say to somebody that's like freaking out is to say calm down. calm down. And especially if you yell it, that's when you really drive it home. That's the most effective way. Definitely need some of these cat's tails. And then you gotta slap them exactly like Airplane. The whole line of people. And then there's like boxers. Alright, where's the bear? Where's that bear at? We'll go over to the cave, I guess. See what he's up to. Exactly, yeah. I can't get that image out of my head, man. Okay. Alright, there's more cattails to pick, but that's okay. We got a bear hunt to do. I like to do it. I like to hunt this bear just from the hunter's blind. Is a pretty good spot. If you don't have time to make a fire or anything, you can just pop in here and you're good to go. There's the fire striker. All right, now we did it. Oh, Rick's over here now. Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. Good to have you, Rick. You're welcome in either place. You're welcome wherever makes you happy. Take a chill pill. Okay, just heard the bear, so he is about. There he is. There he is. All right. Let me back up here. I think we're going to do the fire trick because I like the... Uh-oh. Alright, come on now. I like the fire trick because you have a little bit more... You can take 2 shots if you do it right. Just don't fail, Shabby. I'm going to be running for the hunter's... Okay.
Why didn't that work?
Yeah, he got a little too close there, didn't he? Okay, that's alright. Yeah, if that fire fails, then you get out of there. You don't have time to make another one. Let's see if I can get his attention. Here we go. He's gonna run out. No, he's gonna run away. Damn it. It's okay. We didn't get a headshot though, unfortunately. Shot him in the back, kinda. Oh, he's coming back over here. Gonna run wild a little bit. Shoot, I didn't know what to do there. Maybe I should have just let him come charging towards me and then got up here. Probably would have been a better move. What's in chill pills? Ketamine? Probably something illegal, yeah. That's a good guess. Maybe we should get this deer. We can have a fire going, and then we can just wait for the bear to kind of maybe reset. Sometimes they'll just come back, like they haven't been shot. They're not bleeding out. They'll just start walking around. So we'll just we'll just chill here for a bit. Okay. Oh yeah, Rick, that was something else I didn't mention, but we, another goal for being here is, put that away, another goal that we have is to make the cougar knife while we're here. So we're going to forge the cougar knife. And then we're going to head to the Forsaken Airfield and get the radio, and then we're just going to come right back to the more civilized areas of the map, meaning Mystery Lake mainly, I guess. Okay, a couple feathers. Now see if we can regenerate feathers like this. Test says you can regenerate feathers one time. So you pick up the feathers. I might have already screwed up because I've already carcass harvested once, so I don't know if it like. Let's just see. Maybe they only regenerate if you pick them up before you do any carcass harvesting. Maybe that's what. Maybe we might have screwed that up. Oh well. Okay. A little lesson learned. That's alright. So next time, pick up the feathers first and then carcass harvest. We're not gonna. Well, yeah, we're not gonna spend too much time in Mystery Lake. I mean, probably what we'll do, kind of long term, is I want to get all of my clothes made, all of the Top Gear, you know, stuff, top shelf clothing, and then cooking 4, baby. Actually, I'm not sure what I want to do after I get to that point. Maybe we'll start with the tails, or we could start doing one of these things. We could try to we could focus on one of these things to do here. Maybe not try to complete. Maybe just do like all the buffer memories in Mystery Lake. Just start doing that first. Or trying to get all these cairns in Mystery Lake first, and then move on to another zone and just start doing it in that zone. I don't know. I don't know what to do after I get the clothes made. I'm not really sure yet. So it's not thought out yet. I mean, we don't really need the guts because we're about to get all the guts off the bear, so I'm just going to hold off on the guts. We might need the hide, though. Probably get the hide. 16 minutes. Let's just wait until we get this cooked here. Alright, let's check on the bear status, and then if he's still alive, we're going to have to go looking for him, I think. Bears killed 3. Okay, so he's still alive. He's still bleeding out somewhere. Let's get the hide right now, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do about this bear. Let me get these. Probably have the teas are probably still. Well, they're barely. Okay. Let's reset our teas, and then we'll just look for this bear, pretty much. Too far away. Oh my goodness. What a mess. Okay. Jiggled, jiggled. Alright, everything's jiggled. Okay, now let's grab the hide. Use our hand. There we go. Now we're doing it. I also like home baits in Mystery Lake and then moving region to region. Yeah, I will kind of do something like that, Rick. I just don't know if I'll do it like... We have ideas for our bases. We're going to do some stuff. But, let's get this bear coming this way. There we go. We have some base building ideas that we're gonna implement on this run, but I want to get this collection stuff kind of nailed down and do all the questing type stuff. Then it'll be base building mode. So it's going to be a bit, it's going to be a while. It's going to be definitely over, you know, day 100 or so before we... There we go. Alright. Now let me grab a torch off of this and move the fire. Love my key in the house. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Alright, I think we just shot it 3 times, right? Yep, I think that's it. You get a nice little headshot in there and you're good, man. That's why the fire method is just so... It's OP, man. Thanks for the shouty pets.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so it's going to take 2 hours to quarter the bear. We'll just throw 2 coal on. Make sure I'm oriented correctly. We got our hot teas going over here. Put these in the thermos there. Bada boom, bada bang. Oh, there's so much. I mean, yeah, there is so much different now. This game, it is. Whoa, I hit the wrong button. The wrong button. I was gonna crouch and I didn't crouch. I almost walked right into that fire. Okay. Alright. So we have a hot fire here. We got some... I don't know if we should do anything other than just... Let me look at my... Yeah, time of day. I'm trying to think if we should go ahead and just use the power of the pie, maybe. I don't know. We could probably do half of the quarter here and then make some pies.
Man, I could use a drink.
I'm only going to use the pies if I'm thinking that we should go on up to the 44 minutes left on that. Okay. Kind of went too long, didn't I? Shoot. I was only going to think about doing the pie thing unless we were going to definitely go up to the hunting lodge today. Which I think we have time to do. I think we should do it. Let's make pies and go up there and do that. I need to get a little bit more time on this fire, though. I'm trying to save my coal, so we're not going to use the coal. The game, yeah, I don't know if I answered... I didn't answer your... Well, I didn't respond, Rick, to what you were saying all the way, which was, I want to say the game is just... The game is vastly easier than it used to be. Especially on Interloper. There's just so many more options in Interloper now. Ah, screw it. We don't need pie. We'll be fine. Oh, there's only 16... Oh, I went way over the 2 hours. I thought I'd just, like, cut it in half, but I didn't. Almost did a full 2 hours there. Whoops. I'm trying to figure that out best. I'm trying to figure that one out. Back in the day, I used to cook up all of the bear meat, and, I just don't do that I mean, maybe. This just isn't a situation for it. I just want to... I want to get my bear... I want to get my bear coat supplies going, and that's about it. Maybe we'll grab some of this stuff on the way back. I don't know. Alright, I'm disoriented. Oh yeah, I was. Totally disoriented. Alright, you have a 46% bow, folks. Oh man, I shot it in the side, but still killed it. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take the win. Just say it, it's easy. Okay, I love my Kia. I love my Kia. There we go. That is pretty good. That does roll off the tongue very nicely. It's true. Yeah, I used to, every time I kill a bear, what I used to do is I would cook the whole thing up. And I would hit cooking 5 much sooner than I do nowadays. Nowadays, sometimes I'll cook the bear up. Sometimes I'll just cook a little bit of the bear. Sometimes I don't even do any cooking at all. So, I don't know. And we are breaking arrows left and right. Okay, we have a lot of dead wolves around here now, folks. Okay. Alright, let's dump all this off, and then we'll head immediately up to the hunting lodge. Now what we could do instead of doing that is just, we could craft our cougar knife right now. That's another option. But I have all this energy and the weather's nice. I feel like right now is the time to go. And we'll spend the night up there. And then we'll come back down, get the free birch that's up there. There's 3 cured birch we can get. And then we'll come back down here and craft our knife. It's simple as that. Yes, the wolf, I know, exactly. There's food just laying there. Just laying there freely for the taking. Way more than what a Shabby's got on his bones. That's for sure. But you're right, yep, they choose violence. Let's go and see if the moose is, or at least if we have a moose spawn over here. Let's go check that out. Yep, well, we have the moose markings, so now we just need a moose. That would really change the whole plan significantly. Yeah, I don't think we have the moose up right now, but yeah, we would have heard it by now, I think. Okay. But keep an eye out for this. Bear was over here. Bear was running around over here, I guess. Man, having the moose here by the maintenance shed is such a good, because you can, I love sort of just camping out in that outdoor area of maintenance shed, because you can't get any cabin fever. Cabin fever is one thing, but you can't even get cabin fever there, which is, I don't even want to go into how awful that is. So having a moose and being able to just sort of hang out there for days on end is really nice. Oop, I guess we can leave it open, it's fine. Well, this is just lovely. Really want to keep an eye on this bow. 42%. Okay, so like it's pretty much every shot you take is 6% damage to the bow. So I have about, what's math? Like I have about, probably, you don't want to go down to 0. It'll break before 0. So it's going to be about, we have about 6 shots left in our bow, let's just say. And probably, just to play it safe, let's just say we have 5 shots left on the bow. And we have to go all the way to far territories. Probably should just not shoot it anymore. Pretty much. I mean, it's just sort of have-to situation, I guess. We'll use it. What could possibly go wrong? Exactly. I don't know, man. In a blessed run such as this, I don't know. Maybe have every reason in the world to be optimistic. Alright. I think we're good on mushrooms. Got ptarmigans, rabbits, wolves. Bounty over here. 5 shots would take away 30%, right? And then you're left with a... Right, and then you're left with a 12% bow. And that could break at any moment. That could definitely break at any point. I've had a bow break on me, I think. Well... No, that's not true. I was gonna say I think I had a hatchet break on me with like it had I don't know what it was now. It was like it was really high. It was way higher than it should have been before it broke. I want to say it was like I don't know. Root Beer might remember what that hatchet. Whenever I did my Far Territories only run, I had a. I forgot to check the visors. I had a hatchet break on me. I think it was at 30%, I want to say. Something crazy like that. But bows I have definitely got down to like, 10% or whatever. But you definitely don't want to you want to make a bow around like, once the bow gets down to like 20% or so, you want to have your backup ready to go. I think. Let's get this little snack here. 3 snacks. Alright. I wonder what's going to happen here. That one's going to go, and then is this one going to charge? No. It's like the aggro switch or something. Oh, 49%. Oh, okay. Look out. Yeah, we don't want to get that low. I mean, we don't want that to happen. I'll take my sweet time. 49% doesn't sound right, but I guess if you've seen it, I mean, you're not making it up. But man, that seems crazy. But that hammer did break it like... I know that hammer broke it like, it was in the 30s, I think. I'm almost positive it was in the 30% range when it broke. It shocked me. Alright, let's go on in here. We'll loot this place up. Maybe make some rabbit pie or something, who knows. But you can't put it up on the stove. Okay, alright, that's fine. Peaches, baby. Get your peaches. Alright, here we go. Oh, there's our matches. There we go. And more peaches. Oh my goodness. What a world, folks. What a world. And this is our first, no, we have Rancher, we have that, whatever it's called. But this is a good one. This is a good one to get right here. Very helpful. More flour, always welcome sight.
This will come in handy.
Salt. Just gonna leave the salt here. Maybe we'll have a curing box here one day. Who knows? They was pretty upset about it. Was hunting a moose and had to go home and get a new bow. Oh no, that sucks. And the moose despawned. Oh man, that's too bad. Last time I got buttworms, it was on 4% risk. Yeah, I guess, yeah, it does. It happens. You definitely can roll a 1, for sure. You can definitely roll a 1.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
There's her syrup. I was looking for that syrup. Now, Pest, should I use a light source as I search this, or what? What do you think? I want to get some cloth before I leave, too. Okay, there is a stem in here, too, we need to get. Keep an eye out for that. We got the recipe already. Maybe we'll search the basement with the light source. How about that? That'll be a nice compromise. It's a little darker down there. Just wing it. The new fancy bow breaks easily. It does? That's too bad. I got the, I've used that before. The one from the trader. And you have to use fresh maple saplings to make it. You don't cure them. That's something I remember. That's why I like whenever I play on a run like Stalker, if I play on Stalker settings, and so you get those variant bows in Stalker. So what I always do is I don't use them until I hit Archery 5, because then your maintenance isn't as demanding, so they just last longer. And that's probably what I'll do with the Trader bow as well, is just wait until I get Archery 5 before I use it. That way it'll last longer. Oh, it takes... Oh, okay, it takes less damage per shot. Oh, it breaks easily, as in, like, it can break at a higher percentage. Okay. I guess that's what you meant instead. I just read it wrong. I'm just gonna say it. Carrots are kind of pointless, other than just eating them for vitamin C. That's about it. The stews are like not good, in my opinion. they're just not as useful. You can they will help you recover health. There's our stem. Obviously right there, plain sight. They'll help you recover health, but there's lots of ways to recover health. And are you gonna walk around with like stews just at the ready, kind of already made? I don't know. I mean, here we go. I don't know. They're just for me, my play style. They're just not as helpful. I can say that, I guess. I just picked up the sweater. Here we go. Let's put this sweater on. Festive. Festive, even. Speaking of festive, we need to grab these lights. Bring carrots to the indoor rabbits. Okay, that's fair. We'll take these down to them. I don't know, maybe we'll just... I do want to... I don't know if I want to build this place up or not. I mean, I kind of do. It's such a cool... It's such a cool building. I don't know if Christmas lights are going to fit the theme that I want to have with this place. So I think we'll take the Christmas lights somewhere else. We'll leave them in the maintenance shed
Surrounded
for right
by
now.
snow and nothing to drink.
Alright, let's make some water and then... Oh, we'll cook up this rabbit too. I mean, I could... You know what I could do is try to get some ptarmigans and deer, and then we can make briarhouse pie. That might be fun. That's a good road... That's road food right there. It's really good. Yeah. Yeah, we're double macking it already.
Perfect.
But yeah, this is another possible Mackinac spawn place. There's a there's a couple of deer carcasses nearby. If we can get a ptarmigan, we can make briarhouse pie, and then that would be pretty nice. Let's go outside and see if we can get some ptarmigans, because, like I said, I know for sure we can get a deer for sure. Watch me die trying to get Mackinac, or trying to get briarhouse pie. Now where are the? I think the ptarmigans are up here. I want to say. Yeah, there they are. No, that's grass. That's grass, Shabby. Right there. Alright. I'm just going to use a rock, though, instead of my bow. I mean, I just heard it. I have no idea where it's at. It's not in this tall grass. Oh, it's right here in front of me. It's right there. It was coming right for me. Oh, no.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright. If you're doing a vegetarian run... Oh, there's that's what it's a vegetarian run? I didn't know that. Yeah, I guess, I mean, there's definitely circumstances where it's helpful, but I guess, again, like, I can only speak for myself, I suppose, but I just don't like, the stews just really don't have what I need. They don't fit my play style. Which, because I usually use my... I know some people have said that they use their... Did I say howdy, Lamakia? Yeah, Lamakia's been here. That's right, okay. Some people use their health as a resource. And I don't do that. So I really, like, try to keep my health pegged at the top all the time. And, man, we're short. We could make 2... batches if we only had a little bit more meat off of here. Let's go ahead and get the... Let's go get the deer while we can. Right now, while it's kind of nice. I don't think we're going to need skillet out there. I'm just going to get the meat and come right back. So let's... Let's get another... Excuse me. Another little session of water here. And then... I guess this torch will make it out there. Let's just do this. The perfect food for a long day in the woods. That's right. Need some rocks. go. We have two running around out here, don't we? Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of these guys. Make a fire. This could turn into an Aurora, easily. Alright, just the one, looks like. Alright, we're just going to be out here for just a minute, getting this meat, and then we're going to be running back.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Then we'll have Briarhouse Pie on the way. How about that? No, it's like it's got a ton of calories. It's a really nice food to make. Alright. I think we're good on that. Let's go ahead. Now if we had another, if we just had a tenth of a kilo of ptarmigan, we can make two sets of Briarhouse pies, which would be awesome.
It's getting dark out here.
Okay, I think we should head on back. Let's get some torches. Don't press our luck at all. Okay. Oh, this one had a lot of feathers. Oh, maybe it's the corpse, too. A little combo. Okay. Alright. Getting harassed over here, man. Oh, screw that up. Go. I did something once where I think there was a few people here that might have seen that, but this happened. But I was trying to recover from the one time I really tried to recover from cheat death. I was really close to being like all the way through it, like being fully recovered from it, and I came into a wolf, and I don't know what I did exactly, but instead of arming the rock, I tried to place it or something. Like, wait, hang on, let me see if I can. Yeah, I right clicked on it, I guess. And then it messed me up, and then I ended up throwing the torch at the wolf, and of course then the wolf attacked me. It was so sad. I was so sad about that. Okay, now we have the fixins for at least one set of Briarhouse. Oh, we didn't have enough rabbit anyways. Okay. But that's okay. I guess we can go ahead, since we have energy, we'll just go ahead and prepare this. Get the meat ready to go. Alright, I want to get the hide too. Let's just go ahead and do it. Then I'll cook it in the morning because it gives you extra carrying capacity. So the buffs are, I don't want to waste the buff, so I'm not going to make the pie tonight. I'll just do it tomorrow. That way we can use the buff from it. There we go. Oh, that's like the Twitch community, or sorry, the Long Dark community, Rick. That's all I can say. It's just word of mouth. And usually it's just like, it'll be like, Twitch really is good about, you know, spreading the word. don't see it much on YouTube. Players really don't. If you're watching Long Dark through YouTube, you don't really get that community connection, the TLD community connection, because for whatever reason, they're just like, I feel like players in YouTube are just more isolated, and they're just sort of they're in their bubble, I guess. And so usually these things happen on Twitch where they just sort of, it just gets sent around word of mouth style. And okay, should have left those on the ground. That's okay. But yeah, so it's usually like there'll be like someone will post on Discord, and then everyone will just get on board and stream it. Oh yeah, this, I'm gonna drop that too. Okay. Get that, Kieran. Let's go upstairs and go to sleep. Probably should bring a bed down. Let's just do that. Where's the room with the good bed in it? I think it's, well, this isn't it, but that's okay. In my head, what I'm doing is I'm feeling the walls. This is how I'm like able to like stay immersed in the game. This doesn't break my immersion at all. I feel like I'm just feeling my way around the rooms. That's how I'm able to do it. Fish made, okay. Big Fish made that website. Okay. Yeah, and his partner, Chef Maria, made the previous tournament. She designed the previous tournament. And so this is the next one, I guess. Alright, let's sleep, and then we'll make some pie in the morning and head back to the maintenance shed. Got a little bit of an aurora tonight. It's good, always fun. I wonder if those Christmas lights are just glowing in my pocket right now. I wonder about that. Oh, there's a central place to post the... Yeah, it has all the tournaments sort of... That's right, I noticed that with the previous... Whenever the previous tournament was, there you could look at past tournaments and stuff. It was pretty cool. Is there anything we needed to do? You get a cattail? Okay, it's dawn, and do we have any books to read? Got the sewing book. I could get through one, level 1 with it. Fully rested. Let's see if we can get a Maglins. I have so many matches it doesn't matter.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
But yeah, we can get a Maglins right now. Check it out. This is what it's like in Blackrock almost every morning. Probably should have got some fuel set up before I made the fire, unfortunately. Because I'm going to have to use probably another piece of coal. We have all this... See, look at all this fuel we have, and it's not broken down, so I can't use it. Alright, let's grab those. Our meat is... Let's get the fire started, and then I will figure out what to do. Probably use a coal, and then we'll break down some more fuel, I guess, is what we should do. It really does. It really is, like, dwindling on YouTube. I agree, Rick.
Come on, little fire. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Fire starting 3. Alright, no more tinder. That's awesome. Okay, I think we're all set now for some Briar House action. Too long between releases? Yeah, I think that's what. I think you're right. I think you're right. All right. Let's make some Briar House pie. Let's do it. I think we have the fixins for it. Where is it? Oh shoot, what are we missing? Cooking skill insufficient. No, heartbreaking. Alright. Well, I guess we'll just cook all this meat up. Let's just do that. Hey, the alternative's not that bad. There we go. Okay. Oh well. Ah well. That one just has a gut on it. We have feathers here. 36 minutes. You think so? Yeah. Yeah, I think this, whenever the story mode starts up, there'll be a big, there'll be a lot more people streaming it or posting videos, Rick. So that's probably like like 2 months away, or not even month and a half away. Allegedly, yeah, that's the that's the key word here. That's the key word. I feel like I should be doing something other than just standing here by the, just watching stuff cook. Maybe I should just get some more fuel here. We're gonna pick up a bunch of sticks. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I missed this pot here tonight. No, that's not a pot. Oh, we need to get curtains. That's right. We need to get some more cloth going here. Tommy Weevil? Howdy. Once every 2 years? That's... yeah. How's it going, Tommy Weevil? Tommy Weevil. I think you stream, right? Do you stream? Can we get a little shout out? I think you do. I'm not sure. Once in a blue. Okay, well that's enough. That's enough for a shouty, I think. Don't hold your breath, yeah. That's probably the safe choice. Do we need to do... I don't think there's any more business we have. Let's just go. You know what I should do, though, is, like, get some teas. I always like to have my warm teas. It's a comforting thing, I guess.
Carry this load for much longer.
Most of the time it seems to be very unnecessary because we have such good clothing. I'm gonna leave the skillet here. Actually, you know what? Let's take it down to the... Let's take it down there. I might someday want to turn the maintenance shed into a pancake house. I'm not sure yet, but I want to have a skillet there for... If you're going to be making flapjacks, you're going to need some skillets flying about. You know, you can't just have one skillet. You have to have a arsenal of skillets if you're going to have a pancake house. That's what I have to say about it. Okay. Alright, let those warm up. Oh, you're watching the snowfall. I wish we could get snow here, man. It never snows in Portland. Speaking of blue moons, that's a blue moon occurrence here. Alright, off we go. Let's hit it. We did it? Oh, did we do it? I think we did it. Oh yeah, absolutely. I have family. I mean, my family lives in Kentucky,
I'm not sure I can carry
and my
much.
wife's family lives in Michigan. So we definitely know about all the storms coming through. All right, beautiful day in Broken Railroad. You're supposed to get a foot of snow in the next 24 hours. Oh my lord. People would lose their minds in Portland if that happened. I mean, we get a forecast for 2-3 inches of snow, and like the grocery stores are raided. Empty shelves. No exaggeration here, folks. It's no exaggeration. If I can get up here without losing my torch. Okay. I think we got it. Oh my goodness. Do you guys make up for it with rain? Yeah. Well, it does in the... I think a little bit of a misconception about Portland's weather is that... Or actually all of the Pacific Northwest is like this. It does rain a lot, but it rains... So there's 2 seasons in the Pacific Northwest. There's the cold and wet season, and then there's the hot and dry season. And so in the summertime, it lasts probably about 5 months like this, where it's just really dry and hot. And then it just shifts into like cold and rain. Over like about 4 or 5 weeks, it'll just shift, and then it just rains all the time. And then it'll just rain it'll rain frequently from November all the way to May. It rains a lot, all the time. Right now it's like clear and cold, which is unusual for us this time of year. And that's why I don't get snow, because whenever it gets cold, it's also clear. So it's just the rare occurrence where it's cold and you have clouds where you get snow, but it doesn't happen that often. Look at all this fir wood we have. I think should we take it? We can build stuff with this wood.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
It's gonna be heavy though. If I only had a Briarhouse pie on me. What's our weight? Let me just see what we got here. I don't want to push it. Let's get rid of all these crappy torches. That'll help us. Alright, we got a lot of stuff. We got probably too much water. Let's drop some water. That'll help. Okay, we're good. That's good enough. Let's warm up all the way here. I'm talking and I'm not thinking about the game here. Let's concentrate here. Alright, warm back up. Yeah, it's tricky weather. I'm still getting used to the way the weather is here, because I like to grow things, and gardening here is actually, it's a little tricky. I still haven't quite figured it out. I think really the key, I'm starting to realize the key is just to water the hell out of your plants. in the summer. You don't get any, like, I grew up in Kentucky, and like every morning there's dew on the ground. Even when it's not raining, in the summertime you'll wake up, there'll be dew all over the ground, and here there's just no dew. There's just, because the humidity is so low in the summer that you don't even get dew on the ground, and so you have to water a lot in the summer, which is crazy because you think, you know, everyone always says that it rains all the time here, but it does, but just certain times of the year. That's all. That's the difference. All right. Okay, as I mentioned before, today is Championship Sunday, the best football weekend of the year, and I am gonna go have some barbecue with my buddy and watch some football. Normally I would say drink beer, but my buddy is well, I don't want to get into the whole thing with him, but he stopped drinking, so we do a sober. We have a sober barbecue, watching football session, which is totally fine. Nothing wrong with that. Healthy lifestyle, all that stuff. Mountain Dew in Kentucky, exactly. Exactly. I should watch that root beer. Maybe I could learn a few things. I don't know if I should get one of these ptarmigans or not. It might end up getting me killed. What stopped that rock? You have to think about that. What stopped the rock in its place? Does that mean it hit the ptarmigan? Does that mean that the rock hit the ptarmigan? I don't know. You be the judge. You be the judge. Next time I come through here, I'm bringing a hand grenade with me, okay? I forgot about that. That too is something else. Once we get sort of our ptarmigan needs met, ptarmigan should only be killed with the whatever it's called. The hand grenade. I forget what it's called. Yeah, I have, yeah. The hand of God. Maradona. Hey, hollow tree, baby. Maybe I should mark those. What should we put here? What should we put here? Am I gonna get killed? Let's see. Let's just put food and drink, I guess. I don't know what else to put here. We need to mark all the hollow trees. That kind of looks like a hollow tree, doesn't it? It's like a stump. Sort of. Tools. Tools. Okay, alright. Oh wait, where's the... Okay, where is the birch? Don't let me pass the birch box. It's up here in one of these corners. Oh my god. Tools. That's amazing. I'm actually going to use a flare here just to get me home safely. It's too windy. Did I pass it? I didn't pass it. Oh, I think I see it. Here it is. Yeah, there's a wolf right there. I'm just going to use a flare and we're going to get on home safely. No worries. There we go. Okay, so in the next session, we'll be making our cougar knife. We'll be crafting up a few more arrows. Not that we're going to really need them because I can't really use my bow too much. And then we're going to head on to the far territories. Should be pretty exciting. Hopefully we won't die. That's one of my big goals of this run, is not dying. What's he doing? Why did he stop so far away? Scared of the flare, I guess. Alright. Always like to goat down from here. It's easy, just don't die. Oh, okay. Man, it didn't even occur to me. Not sure why I didn't think about that. Uh-oh. I went down a little bit further than I wanted to there, but that's okay. Got this nice lovely wind that we all love. If they took, you have to admit it, if they took this wind away, you would miss it. You would really miss it, I think. All right. I do love the shadows now in this game. So these areas right here, they just look so cool with the new graphics. Okay, folks, let me go ahead and just save it here. Boom, boom, we're saved. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging with me today. Made a lot of good progress. We got our things curing, we got some crafting to do, and y'all know the plan. All right. I think did everyone come over here to Twitch now? So I don't have to say goodbye to folks on YouTube. Rick, good to have you. Anna, they were doubling down on the YouTube and Twitch today. Pest was last, folks. Everyone, don't let Pest forget about that. Call Me Weevil visited us. Good to have Call Me Weevil. Good to have Weevil here. Lamakia was here. Rootbeard was first, though, everybody. So all rights and privileges go to Rootbeard. Enjoy that Rootbeard. You have that all day. That's a blessing from Shabby all day. Okay. All right. I don't know if a blessing is the right word, but whatever. Okay. Should we raid? I don't know. I guess we should raid. It's courteous. Let's see here. Who's out there? I think Bathrobe was streaming a minute ago. Let's see. Yeah, let's raid Bathrobe. I haven't raided Bathrobe in a long time. I think Bathrobe's been playing other games. That's why I've been avoiding. Well, not purposefully, but like I usually try to opt for the long dark players. To me. All right, y'all. Take it, Shabby. We'll see you next time.